faceoff from their own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And he takes the pass. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Macklin stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Nikolayev's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's knocked away by Popov. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Moscow's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Goldtoven's moving the puck through his own zone. Rosichka's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism in the... That was on display. But goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Tees him up. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that's picked one-on-one with the goaltender. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Russia's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Russia's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
That's gloved by Nikolaev. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Picked up along the boards by Gazizov. Huge steal in his own end. Sets it out front. It scores! What a goal!
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Moscow's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Moscow's moving it along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shuts it down.
Nikolayev's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here he is, shot in front, and a great save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Russia's got it along the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Russia's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Denies him on the slaughter. Takes the feed. One-time blast. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Spartans are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Shot! Turned aside by Nikolaev. Avoids the poke check. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for round.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Russia's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Goldobin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. From the open ice, they gain the line. And there's a glove save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Spartans are up 3-1. Russia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now.
One defensive breakdown just leads to another, and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Russia's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
They fight for it along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Russia's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Graham. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Russia's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Skates across the blue line. Goes full circle with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone
scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Spartans have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Save in front.
Top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Spartans are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. We got a penalty coming up here into the offensive zone. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Scores! His first to the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer, while the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Moscow's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Shuts him down. Less than 60 seconds. Brings it off the pipe.
Moscow's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Moscow's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Lukatianos won the draw at center. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. That's all she wrote from this one. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.